2022. I want to welcome all of you as you are listening this very late to the voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM in Biafra land. I want to welcome you, those watching live and direct on Voice of Biafra in Biafra land and Enter Biafra, different channels of IPOB worldwide, Autopilot, IPOB worldwide, and then of course on other media platforms. Like we said that we are entering a new phase of this particular freedom fighting, and this week we begin the radical awareness for Biafra exit in 2023. I want you to underline that word, radical awareness for Biafra exit in 2023. What I have come to do this evening, no matter the fact that we are late, is to let some people understand that we are operating in the spirit. And so, as we continue this awareness preparation for no election of Nigeria in Biafra land, there are lay-downs, rules, principles, and step-by-step of what we're going to do from this week. From this week, the radical awareness begins. We want to start seeing the posters of Biafra referendum and no election. We want these posters to be littered in entire Biafra territory. Any place you see any poster for Nigeria election in Biafra land, cover it. Cover it. Cover it. Make sure you cover it with the posters. Posters will be made available in thousands and in millions if care is not taken. Make sure you cover any poster you see anywhere with Biafra referendum. Those ones that you cannot cover, bring them down. Bring the banners, all the banners that have anything to do with political Nigeria election in Biafra land, bring them down. We don't want to see it. If you cannot cover it, if it is very high, where you cannot cover it with the Biafra referendum now, you make sure you don't leave that place until it is down. From tonight, the posters should be littered everywhere. And this particular littering of these posters for the radical awareness for Biafra exit will start today. It doesn't have end. You understand me? It doesn't have end. We will be making the posters available until the last day that we are going to leave Nigeria. So that is why it is called the radical awareness for Biafra exit. So we don't have time limit. We don't have time frame. What we want is that as this poster is entering the street of Biafra, let it be like flooding the Biafra street. Flyers, posters, banners, let it flood in Biafra street. And those of you who, you can have your own and print it out. If you need, if you're in your area, if you do not have these posters, please organize yourself, request for the sample, or the, so you can, request it from any of the media team, any of the media personnel, request from them, and they're going to send it to you. Go to any printing press or anywhere and print them as much as you can. But we are making it available, but we may not, a lot of people may need these particular posters and flyers and all that. But in case, if it didn't get to you and you want to print yourself, you can do that. Just make a request to any of the IPOB Autopilot media personnel, and they're going to send you the posters and the whatever you want, and you can print by yourself. Okay, so we want to see that we provide many of this particular thing in millions, in thousands, as the case may be. So we want to see it everywhere in Biafra land. That is the next phase we are going now. It is called radical awareness. So we are going into that and start this week. So if you wake up or if you begin to see these posters and flyers everywhere, what you have to do is to make sure that if you see it on the floor, take it and post it where it is going to be seen by everybody. Treat these particular posters and flyers as Biafra flag. Okay? Any place, if you see it on the floor, pick it up and put it where people will see it. Do not march on it. Do not step on it. Do not put it in the bin. Make sure it stays where people can see it. Because I know that, sometimes you can see them on the floor. People will, if you see them on the floor, pick it up and put it where people can see it. If it is flyer, pick it up. Go to your compound and share to your neighbors and let everybody see it. If you see the flyers on the floor, you pick them. If you see those posters on the floor, take the poster and position it where it's supposed to be for people to see. That is the radical awareness we are entering this week. So that all of you will understand that everything we are doing is, channeled and designed next year, 2023 Biafra exit. Now, I want to play a video. I come across a video today on social media, and it's quite interesting. I didn't even remember anything. I want you people to understand that what we are now, if you believe that, you can now believe that Simon Ekpa and the autopilot are actually, are actually doing the right thing. Forget all this, their blackmail and all that. If you believe that Simon Ekpa and autopilot and Omuada, even though before you believe it is, we are not serious, or that Simon Ekpa is fake, or that Simon Ekpa is an agent, like they made you to believe before. If our action now is something that you think that you were being misled before, there is still an opportunity, there is still time for you to come and support what we are doing, so that all your suffering, all your sacrifice that you have made with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the past will not be a waste. So we still need your support, and so we will forgive you if you think that you were deceived. And I want to tell you that if you do not turn back to us, the oath you take will work against you, because the other side where you are now, the criminals, the other side of Barrister Ejiofor, the criminal Ejiofor is controlling the DOS. The DOS criminals, expelled DOS, is under the control of Ejiofor. So anything you do with the DOS, you are actually taking it from Ejiofor. Ejiofor is in charge. And Ejiofor sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody knows that. And I have said it several times. He was the mastermind of the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the killing of the Eastern Security Network. So if you continue to think that you are on the other side, because you are ignorant and you don't want to take on by yourself, we can forgive you. But that now, our actions and the direction we are going now will open your eye. So come and support what we are doing with your finance, and especially on the issue, if you are in Biafra land and you are not yet, believing in what we are doing, don't even believe us, but make sure the project of this particular flyers, posters, and banner become success. Okay? Don't believe us, but you know that this is what you need. Okay? Do not, do not believe us. But please, when you see that we do the right thing, don't fight against it. So I am here now to also remind our people that when I was busy attending meetings with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of the criminals today that we have expelled actually appeared in any of the meetings. And today I come across a video in social media where they have released a video where myself and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, attended a meeting. I think one of these, world Igbo world meeting or something like that. I don't remember, but I remember that meeting. So that one of this meeting that me and Onyendu attended the meeting, and I attended that meeting as his disciple. And so it happens that in that meeting, I took word from the heart of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So all this why, some people that have that video, they actually, I didn't even know that a video like that exists, So somebody released the video today, and I come across the video. I was shocked. World Igbo Conference. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe World Igbo Conference. So I'm kind of shocked. So Onyendu confirmed by himself with his own word that when they invite him to come and speak, he said that Simon have actually said everything he wanted to say. And it is kind of surprise. Okay? He said that Simon have said everything he wanted to say. So I went to his heart and took those words. So when I come to social media and say, I take word from the heart of Onyendu, some people don't believe it. So this one now is another prophecy and another, evidence that everything I'm doing is not, I don't need Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to tell me, because I know what is right and I know what is wrong. And I know what we are going to do to make sure we are getting the Biafra that we are fighting for. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to play this video, and I want every Biafran to watch it, including you who is watching me now, and you are still doubting that Simon Ekpa is agent or not agent. So I want you to listen. So when I say I take word from the heart of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is what I mean. And I want everybody to watch this.
My people, I know some of you, when you hear these very words from Nnamdi Kanu concerning Simon Ekpa and things that are meant to happen, you will be very shocked. You will have a goosebump. You will actually cry listening to this. This video has been my custody for a while. I decided to leave it. But the way things are going in the country now caused me in order to post this video so that people can actually make decisions based on what they hear and what they see. Please be careful, and let's just listen to this with good hearts. I know some of you, when you listen to this video and listen to what's been said in this video, it's quite a short video, but when you listen to this, you will have a goosebump in your body. You will have Nnamdi Kanu speak from his heart. This video, according to the person that gave it to me, this conference happened a few weeks before Nnamdi Kanu.
Say that this is not the end. Asia Pacific is ready. The World Igbo Congress gingered us to mobilize, and that mobilization is happening, and it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, from this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In the World Igbo Congress, and also Mazi Simon Ekpa, who has spoken so eloquently that I'm even now struggling for what to say, because he has touched and covered everything that I had intended to talk about.
Are you hearing that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was invited as after my speech. I spoke before him in this particular World Igbo Pacific, whatever conference. And so they invited him to speak. And this is his response. And I want you people to listen to it again. It was me and him that was invited into this particular conference to speak. Now, after I spoke to the people, and it was the turn of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Onyendu, as a disciple, I spoke first. Now, when it was his turn to speak, this is how he responded to them. And I want to take it back a bit.
Really good. So we want to say,
video, according to the person that gave it to me, this conference happened a few weeks before Nandi Kanu.
Say that this is not the end. Asia Pacific is ready. The World Igbo Congress gingered us to mobilize, and that mobilization is happening, and it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, from this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In World Igbo Congress.
And this is Onyendu now speaking. So the question you should be asking yourself is, where are this World Igbo Congress, Pacific region or Pacific Atlantic Ocean, or where are they today to support what we are doing? Where are they today? All of them, I can't see them anymore. I can't see them. So if you ask them question, why are they not part of what we are doing today? Some of them have deviated. They are now shouting P2B. That is the problem. But we were all welcomed. Onyendu was welcomed. They were all running around Onyendu, supporting Onyendu, creating awareness, mobilization of Onyendu, everything. Now Onyendu was kidnapped. All of them disappeared. All of them disappeared. How can you deal with people like that? Niru Abo, people that cannot stand and maintain their principle. All of them disappeared. So today, this video appeared online. And I believe it is still them that saved this video. So I want people to watch and listen to how Onyendu addressed them. This is very important.
The World Igbo Congress gingered us to mobilize, and that mobilization is happening. And it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, from this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In World Igbo Congress, and also Mazi Simon, who has spoken so eloquently.
Mazi Simon, who have spoken so eloquently,
that I'm even now struggling for what to say, because he has touched and covered everything that I had intended to talk about.
That now I am even struggling. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that I have said everything that he intended to say. That right now he is struggling to know, because I went into his heart and took everything. So he said he is now struggling. He don't know what else to say, because I have covered everything he wanted to say. The same thing is happening today. We are going to allow this particular video to roll from till the end.
And that mobilization is happening, and it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, from this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In World Igbo Congress, and also Mazi Simon, who has spoken so eloquently, that I'm even now struggling for what to say, because he has touched and covered everything that I had intended to talk about. One thing we must bear in mind is, as someone alluded to, this warning has been sounding for a very long time. It is quite poignant that I am here in the United States of America, where I came to many, many years ago to find our people of this impending danger. If you occupy any socio-economic or political space with the Fulani, they will sooner rather than later come after you. It is in their DNA, it is in their blood. Sometimes when I pray, I ask God, do you intend to diminish and remove your people from the surface of this very planet Earth? Because only people who are marked for destruction will ever contemplate to share the same political space with people who are known for their expansionist tendencies. That is why all of us, almost all of us, are successful as we are in Australia and also in the United States of America, and especially in the Northern Hemisphere. Now what we need to do is to put into good use that very blessing that God Almighty have bestowed upon us. And it is support, not once, not twice, continuous and consistent support until we get our freedom. Without freedom, we are gone. Without freedom, we are finished. Without freedom, there will be no home for any of us. Without freedom, we will remain in exile forever and ever. Therefore, I urge each and every one of you, not just within your places of abode and residence, but to extend the need for this very message to be heard right across the surface of this very planet Earth. Because everybody is needed on this very march to freedom, and without it, without this freedom that we are seeking for, we are gone. But we are not going to allow that to happen. As you all can see, we have started a very important and critical process in the recovery of our land, and more importantly, our essence as a race and as a people. And that is not going to stop. What we need now is your help and your support. Thank you very much.
So guys, well, I have the person have given me this video. I'm kind of like, very emotional not to post this video, but because I saw what is going on in the Biafra land and in the side of East, and how a lot of things are going, even those that are very hypocritic, and those that those that have something to say and those that don't have something to say. The way they tackle Simon, the way Simon tackled them, the way lives are lost. I decided I have to show you guys this video, and you guys listen to what Nnamdi Kanu said here, and you make your judgment. You see if what Simon Ekpa is doing is good or what he's doing is not good. He, Nnamdi Kanu, is a very nice man that have actually won Nigeria ahead of time. That what is coming is something that he can't even control. Nigerian government could not understand that. They took it wrongly with him and start dealing with him. But Nnamdi Kanu also have a very big goal for his people. What he actually won. He actually just to many people in the foreign country and told them to get ready and to support that people will get independent. He actually said sharing the position with these people is very hard for him. It's very difficult. Now, we ask yourself, is Simon doing the right thing? Why don't you guide him to the right way and let them do the right thing, and so that this thing will stop once and for all? Is election the case? Is election the issue? Even when you have election, this will continue to happen. So why can't they unite and fight the common cause than going around, beating around the bush? This is something I have been calling United Nations, EU, USA, UK, all human rights and those that concern for humanity to step into this and put this to stop, so that people may make choice. People make conscious choice. In marriage, if marriage is not working, you have to divorce or you give them counseling. Here, Biafra and Nigeria have not gotten counsel or going to divorce court before. So they keep fighting. You can't leave two couples who always see each other as a rival to stay together. There must be something going, either to counsel them or for them to negotiate or for them to go their separate path. This is what my own view. Okay? So when you listen to Nnamdi Kanu himself in this video, man, you will make your own judgment. It's very touchy. It's very touchy. When I listen to it, my body has goosebumps.
All right. So you see, we are not going to end here. I am going to bring this video again to the screen, and I will allow it to roll uninterrupted. It is going to roll, and I'm not going to interrupt it from the beginning to the end. I want everybody to listen.
My people, I know some of you, when you hear these very words from Nnamdi Kanu concerning Simon Ekpa and things that are meant to happen, you will be very shocked. You will have a goosebump. You will actually cry listening to this. This video has been my custody for a while. I decided to leave it. But the way things are going in the country now caused me in order to post this video so that people can actually make decisions based on what they hear and what they see. Please be careful, and let's just listen to this with good hearts. I know some of you, when you listen to this video and listen to what's been said in this video, it's very a short video, but when you listen to this, you will have a goosebump in your body. You will have Nnamdi Kanu speak from his heart. This video, according to the person that gave it to me, this conference happened a few weeks before Nnamdi Kanu.
Say that this is not the end. Asia Pacific is ready. The World Igbo Congress gingered us to mobilize, and that mobilization is happening, and it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, From this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In World War Congress, and also Master Simon, who has spoken so eloquently that I'm even now struggling for what to say, because he has touched and covered everything that I had intended to talk about. One thing we must bear in mind is, as someone alluded to, this warning has been sounding for a very long time. It is quite poignant that I am here in the United States of America, where I came to many, many years ago to find our people of this impending danger. If you occupy any socio-economic or political space with the Fulani, they will sooner rather than later come after you. It is in their DNA, it is in their blood. Sometimes when I pray, I ask God, do you intend to diminish and remove your people from the surface of this very planet Earth? Because only people who are marked for destruction will ever contemplate to share the same political space with people who are known for their expansionist tendencies. That is why all of us, almost all of us, are as successful as we are in Australia and also in the United States of America, and especially in the Northern Hemisphere. Now what we need to do is to put into good use that very blessing that God Almighty have bestowed upon us. And it is support, not once, not twice, continuous and consistent support until we get our freedom. Without freedom, we are gone. Without freedom, we are finished. Without freedom, there will be no home for any of us. Without freedom, we will remain in exile forever and ever. Therefore, I urge each and every one of you, not just within your places of abode and residence, but to extend the need for this very message to be heard right across the surface of this very planet Earth. Because everybody is needed on this very march to freedom, and without it, without this freedom that we are seeking for, we are gone. But we are not going to allow that to happen. As you all can see, we have started a very important and critical process in the recovery of our land, and more importantly, our essence as a race and as a people. And that is not going to stop. What we need now is your help and your support. Thank you very much.
So guys, well, I have the person that have given me this video, I'm kind of like, very emotional not to post this video. But because I saw what is going on in the Biafra land and in the side of East, and how a lot of things are going, even those that are very hypocritic, and those that, those that have something to say and those that don't have something to say. The way they tackle Simon, the way Simon tackled them, the way lives are lost. I decided I have to show you guys this video, and you guys listen to what Nnamdi Kanu said here, and you make your judgment. You see if what Simon Ekpa is doing is good or what he's doing is not good. He, Nnamdi Kanu, is a very nice man that have actually won Nigeria ahead of time. That what is coming is something that he can't even control. Nigerian government could not understand that. They took it wrongly with him and start dealing with him. But Nnamdi Kanu also have a very big goal for his people. What he actually won, he actually just to many people in the foreign country and told them to get ready and to support that people will get independent. He actually said sharing the position with these people is very hard for him. It's very difficult. Now, we ask yourself, is Simon doing the right thing? Why don't you guide him to the right way and let them do the right thing, and so that this thing will stop once and for all? Is election the case? Is election the issue? Even when you have election, this will continue to happen. So why can't they unite and fight the common cause than going around, beating around the bush? This is something I have been calling United Nations, EU, USA, UK, all human rights and those that are concerned for humanity to step into this and put this to stop, so that people may make choice. People make conscious choice. In marriage, if marriage is not working, you have to divorce or you give them counseling. Here, Biafra and Nigeria have not gotten counsel or going to divorce court before. So they keep fighting. You can't leave two couples who always see each other as a rival to stay together. There must be something going, either to counsel them or for them to negotiate, or for them to go their separate path. This is what my own view. Okay? So when you listen to Nnamdi Kanu himself in this video, man, you will make your own judgment. It's very touchy. It's very touchy. When I listen to it, my body has goosebumps.
Now, the question I have to ask you, show me one video, a single video or audio where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared in a conference with all these criminals and they spoke together. I want you to show me one evidence where you see anybody from DOS appearing anywhere with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Never. They were never part of any meeting. They were never part of this meeting. But if you have, show me, because it doesn't exist. Now, I'm going to bring another preacher. They accuse me of collecting money from Tinubu. The same thing they accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is exactly the same thing they're accusing me today. They accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of collecting $80,000, ordinary $80,000, to blackmail Nigeria. Okay? They accuse me of collecting money from Tinubu to sabotage Obi. The same people who were praising, who invited us, and all of them were running around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. These same people are accusing me of collecting money from Tinubu. Exact accusation from different contexts. I want you to listen.
A month. BBC Pigeon. In that news, it says that Nnamdi Kanu collects $85,000 every month to rubbish Nigeria. Not that I pay, but I collect from people. BBC. And you know the funniest thing? That news has been there for over a month. It's not moved. It's been there. If you Google IPOB, you will see the same news. If you Google Nnamdi Kanu, it is there. If you go to Biafra, it is there. If you do it now, you will see it there. Yeah, BBC Pigeon. Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, they collect 85,000 to rubbish Nigeria. It is the upside down news, upside down.
Exactly.
That is what they do. Because they have looked everywhere. There is nothing. Nothing in the closet. No heavy blackmail. They wait for that one. An outright lie. But it doesn't matter from the BBC. It's there sitting there. And I warned you about this in 2014. A time will come, they will attack us with everything they've got. If we can stay strong, right now, if we can remain strong and resolute, and mount the way we attack, came back, mount counter-offensive immediately, we will defeat them.
Yes.
And we are defeating them.
We're defeating them.
They did it to Azikiwe. Azikiwe ran away from Biafra. That's what they do. That is their specialty. That is what they specialize in.
Exactly.
For you to be part of IPOB, leadership of IPOB.
Today, it is the people that were part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pretending to be fighting for freedom are the ones who have chosen the job of the enemy. Today, they announce everywhere, Simon Ekpa have been arrested. Simon Ekpa have collected $25 million. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they accuse him of collecting $80,000 every month to blackmail Nigeria. My own is that they say I collected $25 million. $25 million from Tinubu to sabotage Obi. And they are sharing the news, including the people that were part of IPOB, who were fighting for Biafra. All of them were sharing the news because they never fight for Biafra. I want you to listen.
High-ranking officer, a coordinator all the way down. If you're not in the spirit, you can never understand what we are doing. And
if you are not in the spirit, you can never understand what we are doing. That is why that prophet Major, who was talking about Simon Ekpa possessed by the spirit of freedom, say, you need to be in the spirit to understand that you cannot bring Simon Ekpa down. I am telling you, because this freedom fighting is more of spiritual. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is repeating here. You can never understand what we are doing except you are in the spirit.
Why we do it? You can never understand it. That's what they do. That is their specialty. That is what they specialize in. For you to be part of IPOB, leadership of IPOB, high-ranking officer, a coordinator all the way down. If you're not in the spirit, you can never understand what we are doing and why we do it. You can never understand it. Nnamdi Azikiwe was for Biafra.
They can never understand what I am doing. They can never understand what autopilot IPOB are doing unless they are in the spirit. And they are not in the spirit. That is why they can never understand us.
Blackmail, simple blackmail. The same way some idiots stole my phone. Stole my phone in Enugu. One day we'll remember them. You hear their story. One day, like that. Thinking that by releasing the picture, a video of me and my wife in my own bedroom, that somehow I will stop Biafra. You see how foolish they are. Owazurike kidnapped me. They stripped me naked and were videoing me.
All right.
Women were urinating on me. Are you aware of that? Have I told you that before?
Okay.
Owazurike videoed it. I wanted to use it to blackmail me, and I told him to go to hell to publish it. I dare him to do it. It didn't stop me from the. It was then I realized that Chukwu Kikabiama said, I'm going to put you through all these things to see if you're ready for this very battle. Because you are going to monsters ahead. It's only preparation.
Monsters ahead.
That's where we are today.
That's where we are.
Some of you know this, do you?
Yes, they don't know. We have defeated.
That is why blackmail to us is rubbish. It's never worked, but it can never work. It can never work, not to us. It worked on Azikiwe, and they got him.
Yes, they got Azikiwe. That's
and
why
he denounced Biafra.
Yes, they got him.
That is the same thing they're using on Onyanwodo. They have video of Onyanwodo kneeling down and begging to be made the vice president. They have video of him kneeling and begging Tinubu to make him the governor of Enugu State.
That reminds me, they have the video of Onyanwodo kneeling down to beg for presidency. They beg Onyanwodo. What did Onyanwodo do? Onyanwodo come public and say, if anything is going to happen, he is going to sabotage Biafra. Onyanwodo opened his mouth and said, Onyanwodo, will sabotage Biafra. And I'm going to show you where Onyanwodo say he is going to sabotage Biafra. I want everybody to listen. Our own is evidence-based. We don't come to tell you stories. We give you evidence. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, Onyanwodo was also blackmailed even to the extent of publicly saying he is going to sabotage Biafra. So let us listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu first. One moment. Here we go. Let us listen to Mazi Nnamdi.
They have video of Onyanwodo kneeling down and begging to be made the vice president. They have video of him kneeling and begging Tinubu to make him the governor of Enugu State.
Are you hearing that? Now listen to Onyanwodo. Listen.
onye lụrụ ọrụ n'ndi epụ na-achụ ya ikwu eziokwu marụ n'ọkpụ mmiri n'ọnụ marụ na o jiri eziokwu n'obi okorobịa ga-eme nkorobịa ga-eme.
He said that him, instead of Biafra will go to war to fight for freedom, him, Onyanwodo, will be a saboteur. Listen to him again. He said that he is going to be
adult. Ife akọla akụkọ a bụ onye ihe ọhụrụ asịsị wetakwa agha n'obodo a mụ Onyanwodo ga-abụ sabotua. Onye lụrụ ọrụ n'ndi epụ na-achụ ya ikwu eziokwu
Did you hear that? He said he will be a saboteur. Instead of Biafra will fight and get their freedom.
It worked on Azikiwe, and they got him.
All right?
And he denounced Biafra. That is the same thing they're using on Nyamodo. Right. They have video of Nyamodo kneeling down and begging to be made the vice president. Okay. They have video of him kneeling and begging Tinubu to make him the governor of Enugu State. He is useless. They have something on all of them. They told Okezi, as if you talk Tim, we'll probe you. All the money you have stolen. Okay. Do you know Emeka Ihedioha went to go and plead with Abba Kyari in London to leave him a state for him? Are you aware of that? Are you aware? And by going to London to go and see Abba Kyari, he showed he's a very weak man. That was the day they decided they would not give it to Hope Uzodinma.
Listen.
Because he went to beg. You don't beg Janjaweed. You take what is yours by force. You know, they are not amenable to reason. I want you to understand that there is a method in our madness. We appear mad, yes. There is a method. If you calm down, if you calm down, you will understand that our method is delivering the result. Everywhere is IPOB and Biafra. Everywhere blanket. We know what we're doing.
Listen.
But if you're a fool, you cannot see it. Because you're not under oath, you're not in the spirit.
You're not in the spirit.
Once the demon of Sabo goes inside you, you're finished. You're gone.
Yes.
Now you understand what we are doing. I said I was going to listen to the whole of this, but I think the time is going and we'll have to leave it for another day. But I need you to understand that now is the time for us to attack more.
Okay.
If they say we are being insulted, insult them 100 times more now.
All right.
Because the devil has come out. Can you be easy? The serpent has reared its ugly head. We must decapitate it. We must cut off the head of the serpent. Now, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
You don't know it's a coordinated attack against us to see if they can get our people to move. To say, oh, I don't want to. If it's the type of Biafra that is going to come, me, I don't want it. Biafra is not religious freedom. Rob, when I say that you are free to worship a snake if you want, they don't want to hear that.
You see?
No, they don't.
Are you hearing it? You are free.
We need a Biafra of freedom, a Biafra of religious tolerance. But you heard me say on Radio Biafra that you can worship a tortoise if you want to.
You see?
You can worship a goat. That is your business. Onyenachia, they will never hear that one. Is that one that their treacherous, envious, Sabo nature is telling them that's what they want to write?
Yes.
That's what they write.
Yes.
That is what it doesn't matter how you explain. That thing they want to write is what they will write.
Yes.
Because they're foolish.
They are doing it today.
Because they're not in the spirit.
They are not in the spirit.
They don't understand what we are doing.
They can't. They can't. Now, it didn't end here. I want you people to also listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Say he don't trust nobody. He don't trust you. All these people that are talking rubbish, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do not trust you. He preached about the IRAT, the criminals, expelled criminals in IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speak about them. Now, listen to how he speak about them.
Because as they say, we will come from Obi the Kwago.
Obi the Kwago. Can never tell.
You wake up and find a black man doing the next morning. Okay. No. Okay. I am the only person that I can vouch for that tomorrow morning I'll be doing IPOB, I'll be doing Biafra.
You see?
Putting everything that I have into it.
All right.
So go and search your conscience, all of you.
Search your conscience, all of you.
And ask yourself, am I ready for this battle?
Ask yourself, are you ready for this battle? He was talking to the criminals we have successfully expelled. He was talking to the IRAT we have successfully expelled. He was talking to Barrister Ejiofor, the criminal and the murderer. He's talking to anybody and all the people that have actually betrayed because he was kidnapped in Kenya. He was talking to them. So search yourself. Are you the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking about here.
We are in a very dangerous phase of the battle. Battle of hearts and minds.
Okay.
No, they're insultive. Is this how Biafra is going to be? It will be a dictatorship. It will be this. And I have told them I will not be the head of state. Oh.
Okay.
Because as they say, where we come from, Obi the Paragon.
Listen,
you can never tell
Obi.
What you wake up and find a black man doing the next morning. No. Right. Okay. I am the only person that I can vouch for that tomorrow morning I'll be doing IPOB, I'll be doing Biafra. I'll be putting everything that I have into it.
Okay.
So go and search your conscience.
I tell.
And say and ask yourself, am I ready for this battle?
You are not ready.
We are in a very dangerous phase of the battle.
Battle
of hearts and minds. Yes. No, they're insultive. Is this how Biafra is going to be? It will be a dictatorship. It will be this. And I have told them I will not be the head of state. Oh. Because as they say, where we come from, Obi the Paragon. You can never tell what you wake up and find a black man doing the next morning. No. I am the only person that can vouch for that tomorrow morning I'll be doing IPOB, I'll be doing Biafra. I'll be putting everything that I have into it. So go and search your conscience, all of you.
All of you, search
it. And ask yourself, am I ready for this battle?
Am I ready for
we are in a very dangerous phase of the battle.
Okay.
Battle of hearts and minds.
All right.
No, they're insultive. Is this how Biafra is going to be? It will be a dictatorship. It will be this. And I have told them I will not be the head of state. Oh.
All right. Now, you have just listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which all of them are following. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they never followed him. It was all deception. Now, and the multitude doesn't need to fight for this freedom and get it. Only the chosen ones will fight it. All we need from you is your support, financially and otherwise. Now, I want to commend those who are repenting. I want to commend those who have now come to realize that all the blackmail against Simon Ekpa, they are all lies and propaganda, and they are repenting. So this is one of them. If you repent, we'll play your voice.
Never about freedom fighting. Never about freedom fighting. Okay, I be the freedom. Because Simon Ekpa, I'm sorry.
All right.
Officially, I'm my well, don't put your blog. Madam, about Madame Atam, because of break of Akaka, and Aka from Bobna.
Okay.
Couple years ago, we have talked enough. So here need a pure action, and the action keep the Kitanan. So more than support 100% because when you were now can make you go before.
Right.
So Kitanan had to go fully in support of you. Oh yeah, can you drop in a car by a collar story? I got for how long will the feverish birds travel in the hands of their own keeper? We can't keep like this. So now I'm afraid of always hear what's happening on the US. Oh yeah, anywhere Kitanan, I will come out and challenge and defend them here. You can go be freedom fighting.
Okay.
So in the US, who's one I in Chagaw, Nsuadro, Epugiana Ghanaians poster, flyers for Biafra referendum.
Yes.
So who knows one who told you Kitakaiga must know who and we will fight you guys because justice kind of fight before. Dala. So I call him story. Kita this broadcast now girl from Simon but kita come as
all right.
Madam Atam before my candidate but challenge him you need the action and I have been saying it from day one. All we need is action, not the story. The story, please.
Because first of all, they ask you not to listen to Simon Ekpa. It is a plan, and you buy the idea. They ask you, don't share anything about Simon Ekpa so that you will not know the truth. These people are pure evil, demonic, and just the same pattern that the Fulani, what the Fulani does. They say, let us remove history. Don't teach history. So that they are going to die for the lack of knowledge of their history. That is what these criminals did in IPOB. They say, don't share Simon Ekpa, because if you watch Simon Ekpa, you are going to listen to the truth. You will know that Simon Ekpa is not deviating, and Simon Ekpa is standing where he stands with Onyendu. So they say, don't listen to him. Don't share his videos. Block anybody that share Ekpa here. Remove the person. And they succeeded in removing everybody that listens to Simon Ekpa. So how can you know what I am doing? This one just happened to listen to the preaching and the broadcast of the other day that I was mentioning about the posters. Only that. Because he has not been following what we are doing. And all of them, many of them, don't follow. The only thing they do is don't listen to Simon Ekpa and they don't listen. So when they see one video, they will cut it. The same Simon Ekpa, they say don't share, don't listen. They will cut one video that suit their narrative and they will be sharing it. Simon Ekpa say no Biafra. Simon Ekpa say Biafra is dead. Simon Ekpa, and they will be sharing it. The same people will now cut video of Simon Ekpa addressing IPOB in Germany after the attack of Ekweremadu. Oh, look at him. He's attacking IPOB. He is calling Mazenam Bikano. They are sharing the video. But they ask you not to watch Simon Ekpa. So how do you know what Simon Ekpa is doing? So I'm going to play it again. And my brother, whoever you are, I don't have any problem with you. If you see that you have found out it, you come to this side and let us do this thing once and for all. Everybody is needed.
For freedom fighting. They found out for freedom fighting. Okay, I be the freedom. Because Simon Ekpa, I'm sorry. Officially, I'm a yoga. Long pujo blog. Madam about butcher, Madam Atam, because I believe coffee, Akoko, and Aka from Bob.
Yes.
We have enough. So here need the pure action, and the action keep the kita. So more now support 100% because when you were now can make you go before. So kita now I'd go fully in support of you. Oh yeah, can you drop blame na buy a color story? I got for how long will the favorite birds travel in the hands of their own people? We can't keep like this. So now I'm afraid of someone and the US. Oh yeah, anywhere Kitana I will come out and challenge and the defended Simon here. You got to go, oh yeah, I'll be here for freedom fighting. So in the US, one I in Chaga, draw a Pugiana and Aganete poster, flyers for Biafra referendum. So uno one who chori Kitakaiga must know and we will fight you guys because justice kind of fight for Dala. So I call story. Kita got this broadcast now from Simon but kita come lebenku. Madam Atam before Makandega but I challenge him Mama you need action and I have been saying it from the one. All we need is action, not story. Enough of the story, please.
Hello, Chineke. Enwere poster. That poster Maazị Simon Ekpa nọ na-ekwu okwu ya sị na a ga-eme. So those men nọ na-ajụ m esi ya. Ịghọtago. So yọọ ma the sample ọpụtago gị pestara m ya. So ka m nye ha ji aka ha ga print. E nwere ndị chọrọ iprint ha chọrọ ịga agha ma ịghọtago. Gị sendara m ya ka m ike send ya. Forward ọra ha.
The sample is
ịghọtago.
out.
Because ajụ ha nọ the guy na-ajụ m ese the poster. Si ọma the poster ọ pụtara mmekọ ọma na so that ka nwa we can na-amakwa some this our side ebe ndị ahụ mara ụmụ politician here and that we can ama that side. So
the sample is out, and I will continue to make it available. Like I said, the sample is out, and I will bring it to the public. I will make the sample available now. A moment. The sample is available for those who want to print. For those who want to print it, I will bring it onto the screen so you see what it looks like. You're going to see what it looks like. This particular flyer will be littered Biafra territory starting from this week. We want it everywhere. Everywhere.
Because as they say, we will come.
A moment. Okay, we need to refresh. So this poster you see here will be in entire Biafra land starting from this week. This is what it looks like. And like I said, those who want to print it can request it from any of the media team, request from any of the media personnel, and you are going to get the sample if you want to print. But we have made a very quite number available, but you know, in case you are not part of what we are doing for security reason and you want to print your own, you can also request. You know, this shouldn't be issue of whether you support Simon Ekpa or you don't support Simon Ekpa. You are not fighting for Simon Ekpa and you are not fighting against Simon Ekpa. If you fight against Simon Ekpa, you are fighting against yourself, against everything you are doing for Biafra restoration. So this is a task that must be done by everyone. So if you read, you say, attention, attention, attention. No Nigeria election of any kind is allowed to hold in Biafra land anymore. It is United Nations supervised Biafra referendum or Biafra declaration. You are warned to stay away from Nigeria 2023 election activities. Beware. Pass this message across to all your families and friends. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the message you will be seeing very soon in entire Biafra territory. And we are going to, you know, bring another shape of this particular poster. And here is another shape. Another shape. This is another shape. As you can see. Attention, attention, attention. No Nigeria election of any kind is allowed to hold in Biafra land anymore. It is United Nations supervised Biafra referendum now or Biafra declaration. You are warned to stay away from Nigeria's 2023 election activities. Beware. Pass this message across to your family and friends. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this is what you are going to be seeing very soon in entire Biafra land, and we are going to make sure that every political campaign poster will be covered with this. That is the plan, and we call it the Radical Awareness for Biafra Exit in 2023. As we did do, it is show. So we are going to end here, and we're going to receive calls. I think I will end this program at exactly 2 hours. So we have 30 minutes to receive calls. So if you want to contribute or ask questions concerning what you've just watched today, or make a comment concerning that the fact that I actually take word from Onyendu's heart. If you want to make a comment on the prophecy, the revolution, and everything you have seen today, you are free to call and let us hear your opinion. All right. and the line is open for your calls. We have, we're going to end at exactly 2 hours of this program. You're welcome to the program.
Hey, good evening, Mazi.
Good evening. There we
Yeah, Mazi, this video that you don't break the internet. What Mazi? This video don't end everything. We don't need to. Nobody need to argue anything. This video don't end everything.
Yes.
Well, please, I want to ask a question, and I want to remind you of something. Please, I don't know if it's necessary if I ask you this question now.
Go ahead.
But I want to remind you, our people have been forgotten about our healthcare department that you opened. How about that healthcare now? Is it still functioning? Is people still registering in that session so that time is coming? All
the department is still registered. I think they're still interviewing people. So yes.
Okay, Mazi. That is why I said, let me ask you. Time is coming now that we need them.
Yes, all the department that we have announced before, the committee, they are very, very busy working on. So yes, anybody that is interested can write, and somebody is going to contact you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. We support you 100%. We move.
We move. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
God bless you, my brother. Please, I want to understand, what is Mazi? Is it like a
Mr.? It's Mr.
It's like a.
It's Mr.
Sir.
It's Mr.
Eh?
Mr.
Sir.
Mr.
Mr. Okay, Mr. Okay. For Nnamdi Kanu to call you Mr. Simon. What does he say to those people that is calling you a Pelima? Who were this one?
Did he call me Mr.? I didn't even hear that.
Yes, he said Mr. Simon Ekpa has said everything that I'm short of words to say. Those people they call you a Pelima, I don't know what they call all those names. What are they going to say today for Mazi? To be calling you Mazi, what does that say to them? That they don't want to understand, they don't want to listen. Let them sleep and not wake up. They will kill themselves. Not you. No, you only them will kill themselves. With this thing, you don't have to. This tape, in short, it has broken the internet. This tape has broken the internet. I said my body cold. I was shedding tears. Cold was catching me. As this man was saying that he wept. Me too, I cry. Why can't they understand? Why can't they just let it be? It's obvious. They should leave me alone. Let this thing come to pass. Mazi. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Because they knew they are the one that sold this man because
of course.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. They were monitoring all this. These guys never appeared in any. They don't have anything upstairs now. What are they going to discuss in there? What are they going to discuss in an important meeting? What?
Bucket brain.
Empty heads.
Yes.
What are they going to say? They were never part of any meeting. They were never part of anything. Nothing.
Oh my God, Mazi. No. They're idiots. I'm so happy with this thing that happened. I'm really, really happy. God bless you. That brother that just spoken now, he asked you one question about this thing. I don't know if they are still doing it because I'm into health too. If I have to go and register.
Well, the thing is still on there. So I think yes, we are registering until further notice. So the thing is on to all the departments that we announced then. All right, thank you very much.
I said we do your back. Woto is the code.
Is the code.
Woto is the code.
Exactly.
Woto is the code.
Exactly.
They are finished. Let them go and hang.
And the more of this kind of meetings will pop up one day. You know, there are many of them. Okay.
You used to go with him to go to meeting with that man in Kenya. Every meeting that man because he goes with you. In Kenya, that man, I can't remember his name. I don't know his name. The man in Kenya, that activist in Kenya.
No, the activist just the man just invited him for a program in on his platform. So that's kind of a little bit different than this kind of meetings. Yeah.
They will die. They will not talk again. They will sleep. They will not wake up. Plus the leaders of the Igbo, they will just sleep. They will not wake up. Bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
All right, Chaik, thank you very much. Chaik Auto LLC, thank you very much for your support, super chat. I appreciate you. They claim they are disciples of Nnamdi Kanu. They are all workers of iniquity, evil heart. They move like Lucifer and want all the glory to come to them. They have been kicked out from glory by a real disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. Well done, Truth. Thank you very much. We continue to bring truth to the public. You're welcome. Hello. Hello. This one is connecting. I think it doesn't have a network. You're welcome to the program.
Simon,
there we go.
Thank you, my general. Thank you.
In
fact, thank you. I say, big thank you. You have made us proud, my brother. In fact, I don't even, the way my heart is the way every good Biafrans are. There is a proverb we used to say in Igbo language that Ife Jinaka Ejiro Ugenenya. Oh my God. Thank you, my brother. There is a lot I told you last time. I told you, don't even listen, just leave him. That once you leave him, he will be irrelevant. Even today, everything he's saying is irrelevant because you are not upon the year. If you respond, you give him that medicine. Thank you so much, my brother. And another thing is that I am so happy today. I went to Twitter and I saw you because I was like, I'm having malaria at the night one. Without you in the Twitter, there is nothing we are doing there, nothing. Immediately, this 6 days, have you what?
Yes.
There was no Biafra agitator in Twitter anymore. So,
and you know, Nigeria Fulani were jubilating that it was a big celebration in the Vanguard, in the Punch, everywhere. They have silenced Simon Ekpa. I have told them today to also report it the way they report silencing Simon Ekpa, because they were jubilating.
I retweet it. I saw
it. Their celebration ended just within 6 days. So we are to also report that Simon Ekpa is back on Twitter. They will not do it, so that people will go and follow us.
What kind of brain, what kind of wisdom, because this thing is something like, in fact, this program today, people need to watch it and rewatch it because you came with another dimension here that if you tell today, people are a very undiluted teaching today. We are not fighting anybody. Let me tell you, everybody knows the truth, but it's just about greed, envy. Oh, so let it be Simon that came 3 years ago or something like that. We come and feel. No. People are getting it wrong. Only if I say that, Obo Kalia ife ya, ki wiki muta, ife from that Oboga. Nwatakịrị karịa gị nke nwa bụ okenye listen to him ka ị nwee ike ịmụta ife from nwatakịrị a. People are just being envy and jealous. You have done this for more than 10 years. You did not achieve anything. What is the pride? Take away that pride and learn from this person. Your gift, the gift of everybody is different. Your gift cannot be, but this person cannot be a gift. Okay, let me just come look at even teaching good today. If really Onyendu honor you people and respect you people, all the virtual meeting, very important meeting, he has not gone to those meetings with you people. Even the Yoruba man, Koki came out to say it. I have not seen you people. I have always seen Onyendu with Mazi Simon Epa. What else do people want?
Oh, they...
Mazi, in fact, I've only not played together. I don't know what to tell you, but keep watching that. I go for that ball. I go to Messi. Messi will focus on the ball until the 9 minutes.
Thank you.
Keep focus on the ball.
Thank you.
Because 2023 is our day. It's our year.
Thank you very much.
We will be surprised. And a lot of people are coming back. Oh. This conversation you go take it a lot are still coming back.
Of course. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then we continue. I want to make this particular announcement. Going forward from today, every flyer, every poster that will be made regarding this Biafra restoration that is going to have image of anybody, all the media personnel, the media team must make sure that Philip Effiong is included in those flyers. Let this one that has happened now be an oversight. From today, every flyer that was made and that will have image of anybody, Philip Effiong must be included in those images. So, and then we apologize because of the oversight of the people that are in charge of making these posters and designing them. So from today, any image, any flyer, any poster that is going to have image of anybody, Philip Effiong must be part of the people in those images. Thank you very much. Steven Izueke, thank you very much for your support. We appreciate you. Evangeline Nwodo, thank you very much. Mazi Simon, I greet you. When the Bible says many are called, but few are chosen. Thank you very much. Michael Ovie, we appreciate you. Thank you for support. You're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mazi.
Yes, you're welcome.
Mazi, good evening. Good evening from here.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. I want to thank you for your good work. You are doing very well.
Go ahead.
I want to encourage you to stay very strong.
Thank you.
Yes. I want to encourage my people, the people of Itemobi in Abia State, for them to rise up and join the movement and make it happen. We are strongly in support of you, Mazi.
Thank you.
This is Mazi's ability.
Thank you
so much.
Thank
you, Mazi.
Thank you. All right. Somebody say we should consider, we should take consent from the family. Nobody take consent from any family of anybody. Philip Effiong was, a Biafra army, respected Biafra army. So nobody takes any consent from anybody to recognize the fact that Philip Effiong was part of Biafra army. So nobody does that. So please, if you are going to that direction, nobody does that. Thank you very much. You're welcome to the program. Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. Please be very fast. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, I can hear you. Mazi, I really want to...
Can you listen to your phone? Can you listen to your phone? You are watching and listening to your gadget. All right. It is not working. And a lot of people are calling in. Unfortunately, you're welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi.
Hello.
Good morning from here. This is Jing Ming.
Who?
Jing Ming.
Oh, our sister with a wonderful name. You're welcome. I don't even want to pronounce it because I don't want to bite my tongue. Go ahead.
No, don't pronounce it.
All right.
On Twitter has been so boring. Like really, really boring.
Oh.
So when I woke up and I saw the notification, I was like, oh my God, you need to see jubilation for me. That I was like, oh, thank God you're back.
I'm back.
So just to go straight to the point, I have a question and I have a suggestion.
Okay.
So my question, I don't know which one to start off with. My question is, or my suggestion it would be that please, when we actually, because I know the roundtable is going to happen, Nigerians are going to call us for a roundtable discussion and ask us what we need. It's going to happen. I see it happening. Please, I just want you or anybody or the government, the Biafra government, to put into consideration our brothers who are in prison in the north and in the west. I saw a video of how the prison looks like, and these people are very, 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 very malnourished. Like, and you know very well, Nigerians will just pick up anybody from the streets without them committing any crime. Instead, what we should do, like when we get our new nation, which I see it coming next year in February, should be everybody is free, regardless of your crime, because they've paid for it. I know people are going to be like, oh, how can we allow criminals in? These people have paid. They need to see the situation in the prison. They paid for it. They need to be given like a freedom also. As we are getting freedom from Nigeria, to also be getting freedom from the prison which they are in. I don't know if I make sense.
Of course, this is in the package. We can't negotiate anything without freeing our people that are, political prisoners, whatever prisoners they are. So in Nigeria, you can't do that. You can't allow anybody to stay in prison, in any way in Nigeria. So it is one of the first priority of the Biafra people to make sure that we exchange, prisoners or whatever as the case may be. So we're not going to allow anybody. And Mazenam, we can't negotiate anything without Mazenam. They can't be part of it. So that is number one. So, and when we talk about Biafra coming February or Biafra coming March or Biafra coming next year, I want people to understand that there is no specific day at this point that we can say, even though we know what we are doing, that we can say this is the day Biafra is coming. But we are saying that since the election start is on the 25th of February, and we know they are definitely going to postpone the election, we are going to say that Biafra liberation will begin, or Biafra freedom and exit from Nigeria begin from that 25th of February. And if they postpone the election, we also postponed our exit from Nigeria to whichever day they are going to choose. So we know what we are doing. So if they postponed it to April, we are going to also add another days of exit from this 70-something days countdown. So that's what we are doing. So for people to understand what we are doing, that, not like on the February now, they will say, oh, this is February when Nigeria has postponed the election, and then they're waiting for us to know what we are going to do. If they postpone it to April, we'll wait to April. If they postpone it to January or to June, we're going to postpone our exit. It is going to be, they must do whatever they want to do first before we start our plan, or executing our plan. Thank you.
Okay. So my next one is the video you played today regarding when Mazi said that you said everything and all that. Please, can it be called? Can it be their that video be spread around so that these people that are still following DOS, let them see that even actually recommended you and all those things, because since they are still living in that shadow of DOS, like DOS are everything. They should also know that see, Mazi, this is another video that claims where Mazi actually is working with you. Can it happen?
Yeah, of course. The video is already in there. I actually came across this video online, so I didn't even know who posted it. So I just come across it, and then I decided to get the video. So the thing is that I want you to understand that most of the people following them now are illiterate. No, this is a fact. So the people that never wanted, especially the Iraq, they are 500,000 higher the Iraq. So nobody will see what we are doing now. And genuinely, the person is actually fighting for Biafra, and the person is sensible and is still talking about them. So it is, there are people that are, primitive one, very, very primitive one, that it takes the Ako Ibo to break the Ako Ibo, put something inside before you can begin to take like human being. And we are not ready to do that. So we don't have time of breaking anybody's head to put something inside now, because there's no time for that. So the thing is that they will fade away, and those who don't want to be part of what we are doing, they will struggle and fade away very soon.
Okay, and my last one is, I just wanted to make this statement because this thing came into my mind. Like when you played Wodo saying that he's going to sabotage Biafra and everything. And Rob Mazi said one of his prophecies, like not prophecy, one of his broadcasts, he said he was going to perform the DNA on everybody in Biafra land to know which ones are like Fulani breded, like that are half Fulani and all that. But people don't really understand what Mazi meant. Mazi didn't say he's going to pick all the grown-up things. Oh, you're going to come perform DNA. No. I think what Mazi meant is like, this DNA is not like people are going to showcase it themselves, like betraying this struggle. Just like what is happening, like DOS, like them also sabotaging the struggle, them selling out and all that. I think that's what DNA Mazi is actually referring to, not going to the clinic and performing DNA.
Exactly.
Because we have so many saboteurs in our midst, either by blood, Fulani blood, or maybe they actually took an oath with Fulani. So that's what I just feel. Thank you.
I agree with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. And then we have so many people calling already. If you did not go through, please continue to call. Continue to call.
Hello.
You're welcome to the program.
Hello, Master Simon. Good evening.
Good evening.
Master Simon, when I'm going to make a leg and I am in a mamma, don't get shape it a killer. Then I don't know any him, so I'm sorry. I should not allow more call like for spiritual. Him so Yagura Meba and Biagon or Bico. I don't mamma and from now goes on. Mandaga for next week, Mandaga from tomorrow. Because on a bond to Tiga Master Simon, but the spokesman of Biafra. I'm only on a man London more. Spokesman, on your Buku, I am on Bico.
There were noted. Noted. Biafra na Nukosia. Ozia Bialo say that whenever you are calling this program, you address Simon Ekpa as Mazi Simon, the spokesperson of Biafra. That is a message from the spiritual world. So that is for for those that understand the spiritual world. So that is for you. They say if you call, you say Simon Ekpa, the spokesperson of Biafra. You address Mazi Simon Ekpa, the spokesperson of Biafra. That's no way on a man, that's spiritual world. Welcome to the program. You have been calling, and I need to call you back.
Yes, Mazi.
Yes.
Hey, good to have me and have you.
Well,
how are you?
I'm doing very.
I know. So I'm watching your program, and I love the flyer. So, and I'm like, you know what? Let me give $100 for us to print, even if it's 100
to print more.
Yeah, I love the flyers.
Wow, wow! Thank you very much. Are we entering fundraising? Because I'm here, I can stay more 2 hours here. Wow, wow! Because the point is that this flyer is not a 1 day, is not a 1 week, is not a 1 month thing. The flyer will be distributed and will be distributed until the day we are going to exit Nigeria. So any day you wake up, if the flyer is removed, we replace it. Everywhere we are going to be until the entire Biafra will be tagged with these flyers and posters and banners. So we have the flyer, we have poster banners, we have both the big one and the small and everything. We have it.
I'm gonna send it now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
People like us, some of us don't know how to talk much.
Yeah.
All we say is thank you.
Thank you.
May good Lord bless you.
Amen.
And empower you.
Amen.
Grace.
Thank you.
God bless you, Emma.
Thank you. Thank you. And because of you, I am going to increase to be 30 minutes again. So I'm going to end this 2 hour 30 minutes. Thank you. Yes, I love people. I love people when the spirit is moving. It is, people that like good to happen. So thank you very much. I'm going to stay more 30 minutes to receive calls. That is if my phone is going to take this 30 minutes because the battery is down. I'm receiving call these days that battery doesn't even charge again. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome to the program. Hello.
Disciple. Hello. Hello, disciple.
Yes, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you. We love what you are doing. May God keep on guiding you, giving you more knowledge and more wisdom. Thank you. Please, I love the poster I saw. In fact, me and my wife never doubt on you. No matter we are, because of you, they pursue us out of the IPOB, which I myself was the founder here, make it to be. Once they heard about me, which I don't want to say everything in the air. Please, there's another thing I want to discuss with you, private. I don't know. I've been trying to get you. If I can call immediately after the program to pass one information from you, if you don't mind.
Yes, you can call me immediately after the program to pass this information.
Okay, thank you. I'm very for thank.
Thank you.
Boy, honey.
All right. I need to refresh. I've just changed the I've just changed the cable for this charging of the phone so that it can take us for the next 30 minutes. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Master Simon Eba, the Biafran spokesperson.
You're welcome.
Hello, Simon.
Hold on, let me refresh. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
All right. My name is Uche. I'm calling you from United Kingdom, to be precisely.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. You are doing well. personally appreciate what you're doing. I and my family especially. You see, I was just going through my Facebook as you were on your program, and I saw a garbage from DJ Rezo. So I think you need to advise that man a little bit, probably. But that is by the way.
Is it the one that says they will leave Biafra restoration? They will be forced to leave Biafra restoration?
No, he said that Simon Ekpa should be stopped from deceiving Biafra people, blah blah blah. He was just talking rubbish.
Well, somebody, that is. I don't need to discuss a failure. Listen, I don't need to discuss. I don't need to discuss a failure. A failure is always a failure. The thing he could not do, we are doing it within 1 year. Okay.
Exactly.
The places he could not enter for many years, we entered it within 1 year. The deals. Let me finish. The deals that he could not strike for many years, we struck these deals within 1 year. So you know their problem. Their problem is, where are you going to get all this? If you want to fight broke out today, how are you going to get things to defend your people? How are you going to? Do you have the weapon? Do you have? These are their problem. So, and this thing took them many years, and they couldn't do it. And I don't know what to have done so far.
They think it's not possible.
They think it's not possible. So
and they see you as incapable of doing it.
Yes,
because they couldn't do it.
Yes. So they should just keep quiet, and because it's only because of Peter Obi, we are going to make sure that nothing is happening and nobody will go out to vote in Biafra land. If they want to vote, they can go to Kaduna, go to Sokoto, go to Meduguri, and cast vote for Peter Obi. After all, Nigeria is Nigeria, so they should relocate all their polling units from Kaduna up there. But in Biafra land, we have 70 million people, and that is the majority. So anybody, it's a no-go area. So anybody that is coming to say, Simon Ekpa, why is he saying Simon Ekpa is deceiving? Is he part of us? Did he know what we are doing? One thing is that all of them, one thing is that they thought that we were doing what they were doing, deceiving people. There is nothing to show for this agitation. The Mazinam Dikanu make 10 steps forward, they bring him 20 steps backward. So he thought that that's what we're doing here.
And they think that everybody is like that. Meanwhile, I want to advise him. I know he's listening to you, and that was why he did what he's just not more than 30 minutes ago he posted that garbage. So DJ Rezo, I know you are watching Simon Ekpa right now, and I know you are hearing what I'm saying. Better use your head. Better be very careful wherever you are. Biafrans are not ready to tolerate your nonsense. You have messed up to the level you messed up, and you are out of it. If you don't want to do anything, just get out and allow us achieve our aim. Simon Ekpa is doing exactly what we want him to do. He's our spokesperson, and he must continue, and we must support him to the end. So he won't and where the now.
Tell him that his worry have been taken care of.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whatever that is worrying you, the rest happens zero.
Yes.
It has been settled.
Exactly.
We don't need to tell you everything we are doing. If you want to fight for Biafra, stay and fight for Biafra from wherever you are, and allow us to do what we are doing.
Exactly.
We know exactly what we are doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anybody theory is Chukwokika Biamaga Jacka Piarago Hotan, and where's the author?
Otale Mono, Yana Piabu Koboko.
This because they cannot come to confess. If not, Otale, they don't know what they are doing.
Yes.
And they can't say it out, but how would they get the time shall come, everybody will understand. Your video today is the clear indication for those who are doubting Thomas. As for the Kainwa, we saw everything coming from the beginning, and we believe. So anybody, like I've said before, that does not believe in what you are doing, absolutely from day one, he never supported our leader. He never supported Biafra, they are just there. Within the ESN, and ego. That is what they are there for.
Thank you.
Melagaba, you are God made you special, and He will use it to achieve this thing.
He said,
thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations for our Biafra to come.
Yes. He said, all right. Jesus is my father. Thank you very much for your support. We appreciate you. Good evening, Mazi, the spokesman of Biafrans. Please add this to the print, to print more poster. God bless. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. All right.
My people, I know some of you, when you hear these very words from Nnamdi Kanu concerning Simon Ekpa and things that are meant to happen, you will be very shocked. You will have a goosebump. You will actually cry listening to this. This video has been my custody for a while. I decided to leave it. But the way things are going in the country now caused me in order to post this video so that people can actually make decisions based on what they hear and what they see. Please be careful, and let's just listen to this with good hearts. I know some of you, when you listen to this video and listen to this video, it's quite a short video, but when you listen to this on your body, you will have Nnamdi speak from his heart. This video, according to the person that gave it to me, this conference happened a few weeks before Nnamdi came.
Say that this is not the end. Asia Pacific is ready. The World Igbo Congress gingered us to mobilize, and that mobilization is happening, and it's happening really, really good. So we want to say now, from this moment, we want to hear. We really want to.
In the World Igbo Congress.
Well, just hold on, please.
And also Mazi Simon Ekpa, who has spoken so eloquently that I'm even now struggling for what to say, because he has touched and covered everything that I had intended to talk about. One thing we must bear in mind is, as Simon Ekpa alluded to, this warning has been sounding for a very long time. It is quite poignant that I am here in the United States of America, where I came to many, many years ago. There were people of this impending danger. We occupy any socio-economic or political space globally.
All right. I want to bring to your notice that on the 24th day of December, there is going to be emergency ESM fundraising. This particular emergency fundraising is built to last like 3 hours or even less because of the Christmas celebration and all that. So we are to make sure that we start this on time and end it on time so that everybody will face whatever they're doing during the Christmas. So the emergency fundraising is something that everybody must be part of. Let it be the highest fundraising so far, because this fund is needed. Emergency fundraising for the ESN on the 24th of December. At least 3 hours of fundraising. Do not miss it. Please post it and let it go viral. Thank you very much. All right, we have somebody on the phone. You're welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi.
Hello.
The spokesman of Biafra.
You're welcome.
We are all now in the spirit.
Yes.
I am very happy to see this very explosion. We need to know that, find him and thank him.
Yes, honestly.
This is one of the ways you are being vindicated. Some people don't know what it means to be in the spirit. You have always said it, that you read from Mazi's innermost mind before you speak.
Yes.
And whatever you have told us, everybody have seen it, that it is the truth and nothing but the truth. The last man that spoke said he doesn't know the name to call you, but I am calling you Moke Eji Moke Biegu. What happened last week and 2 weeks ago showed that only you can move Nigeria. Only you can move them. They thought that catching Mazin Nnamdi Kanu or extra-renditioning him will end Biafra.
Yeah.
But they saw that rising sun in you. And the fear that you is for me think and say, what will I call Simon? Yes, I will address. Keep on doing you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
And then we refresh.
Mazi.
Yes, hold on because I'm trying to refresh.
Okay. To contribute, I want to follow